Welcome back. This tragedy on the New Mexico movie set is sending shockwaves through Hollywood. And for one family, it is a painful reminder of their own loss. Sarah Jones died in a tragic accident on set in 2014. It galvanized leaders in the industry to do more, and it motivated her father, Richard Jones, as well. He founded the organization Safety for Sarah in her honor to try and make sure that no other person dies on an unsafe set. And Richard is joining us live tonight. Sir, I appreciate your time. My heart breaks that it is under these circumstances, but I want to begin with the news today and what we have just learned happened on this movie set in New Mexico and the feelings that it brings up for you.
My heart breaks. It just tears me up. I can relate to only imagine what her family and friends are feeling right now. They both young ladies were rising stars, loved their craft, and just full of life. And everything I can see about Halyna and read about her just sounds so similar. Again, my heart just breaks. It really does.
Mine does too, Richard. Sarah was killed in 2014. For folks at home, she was on the set of Midnight Rider, and she was just 27 years old. Tell us about what happened to your daughter.
The director and the first AD, without the proper permission from the railroad, they placed their crew and cast on a railroad track on a trestle over a river. And a train came, and the horn blew, and 29 seconds later, my daughter, Sarah Jones, she lay dead. Her body was not recognizable, unfortunately. And following that, a number of people in the film industry came to Elizabeth, Sarah's mother, and I, and asked if we would be a voice. They had raised safety concerns, and they felt that they weren't being heard. And since we had some attention at the time, they asked if we would be a voice for safety. And so that's when we formed Safety for Sarah to work with film sets, with film executives, we visit sets and talk about Sarah and what happened and remind them. We provide grants to film schools such as Columbia University, USC, Ryerson University, and various ones to help the students offset safety expenses, so that if they don't have the money they need, that we can provide for them to hopefully do it the right way when they do their film projects. And one of the things we really push for are really push the importance of safety meetings. They're supposed to have a safety meeting the first thing in the morning before the first shot to review safety issues, particularly if there's any guns involved. They're supposed to review it, make sure that everyone's comfortable with it, and then one of the things we're trying to do and reminding them of that effort is what called the first shot of the day, the one following the safety meeting, the Jonesy shot, again to remind them the importance of safety and again what happened to Sarah when safety was not paramount.
Sarah's legacy lives on, and through your work, the Safety for Sarah Foundation is changing the industry. But sadly, sir, we are talking about another horrific event tonight. So through your work, through your research, through your conversations with crews, folks working on these sets, movies, and shows, where do the holes still lie? Where are we missing an opportunity to prevent this from happening again?
From feedback and I hear stories from crew members that we have made headway. But with this shocking event yesterday, I'm afraid we have a long ways to go. It's a big hole to fill. We have a lot of work to do. I will say I'm calling for the DGA, the Directors Guild of America, to really tighten down on their membership. And I feel that they're the ones that, in this case, it sounds like the first assistant director, they're the ones that are typically mainly in charge of safety. And it seems like a number of people were not doing their job properly. But the buck stops there. And again, the first assistant director, they are members of the DGA, Directors Guild of America.
Something has to change. Richard, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you for sharing Sarah and her legacy with us and your message. We hear you loud and clear. This shouldn't have happened. It is tragic, it is heartbreaking, and it is important that we focus on what can be done so it doesn't happen again. Richard Jones, thank you again.
Thank you very much. Again, my heart is broken for their family.